In your comments, you had a lot of Refika, what are the Turkish sandwiches? What kind of sandwiches you have? You had these requests. So today we are gonna have not just one, but 3 sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Yes, from our histories. His is
Antakya Döner from south of Turkey.
Mine is from Ayvalık, which is the Aegean part.
Mine is from my childhood, from all over Turkey.
Which is Central Sosyetik Istanbul. We made these 3 beautiful sandwiches and we're gonna try and see what's gonna happen.
And please, please, please write down which one you liked, which one you would make, and let us know.
My sandwich is from the Aegean part of Turkey, a region called Ayvalık, a beautiful place. Hope you visit it sometimes. It's the place of gods and goddesses, and the sandwiches are really nice. The original one is a bit milder, but the sucuk used in it, the cheese that is used in it, is very hard to find in the world, and also has one naughty version. And today I'm going to make the naughty version.
Sacrilegious.
As you can see, I have already started salvating. Here I have half a cup of boiling water and I'm adding a heaped teaspoon of salchica, which is tomato paste. And the mixture starts to look something like this. To that, I'm going to add a bit of pepper, a bit of salt, and it starts boiling. And in that, I'm going to add a small sausage. This is the cheapest and probably the unhealthy version of a sausage, but on the channel we have a recipe for the sausage. Our real good sausages are finished, but if you want to make a real one, you can make it from that video. I am thinly slicing them.
What's the key point here?
You cut the sausages in half and then you thinly slice at least 4 to 6 pieces. Suddenly that small sausage becomes a lot of sausages. And we put this into the boiling tomato paste water. And it's gonna cook there like that. On the other hand, I have a sucuk here. We have a recipe of sucuk on the channel. You can use chorizos as well. What I'm going to do, I'm going to very thinly slice these sucuks. And I'm going to put this into, we call this the toast machine.
I think
Toaster.
they call it the panini press.
Really?
I'm not sure.
And they are going to be cooked like this. I'm not going to press them and take all the oil out. And at the same time here, I have something called fresh kashar, which is actually a fresh cheese. You can use mozzarella that can melt. The key is a cheese that easily melts. It could be a cheddar. Here I have some salami, which has pistachios in it. I'm going to cut them in half like that. I'm just going to turn these. And here I have the Ayvalık Toast bread. I'm going to put these inside like that. Then inside I add the cheese like this. Some more cheese to the side where I put some sucuk, double cheesed. And then I add the salami. Then I put some butter, but normally they put margarine. Why? Because it doesn't have milk content and it crispens up the bread much better. But I'm okay with the sausage, I'm okay with the cheap salami.
The margarine. And on top of that, they use the least quality margarine
Yes.
because it has the least milk content in it.
So on one side I put some butter and I turn it to the other side. I put some more butter here. On this side I'm going to put less butter because I'm going to cook this on the place where I have put my sucuk, so it also has some oil. I just don't want to directly press it because this is heavy. I'm going to put something like this and close it. If I don't have this toaster machine, what should I do? If you have 2 cast iron skillets, heat both of the skillets and put one at the bottom and then put the second one as the lid and press the lid because it's gonna eventually get cold. What you should do is turn the sandwich upside down and it will be ready. Now we need some sourness, and in these terms we have pickles. Slice the pickles, maybe first 1/2, then another half, and these are gonna be here in the sandwich. Also, normally I don't like using tomatoes in winter time, but we're trying to do what they're doing. So I'm going to halve the tomato and then thinly slice the tomato. These are also gonna get into the sandwich. I turned it to the other side. I'm going to put a little bit more butter. And then I change the direction of the sandwich and press it again.
Why is that?
Yani they say because it doesn't dry up the thing, but I don't, yeah. For a reason. And here, I want to show you the sausages. These are like this. Now, here we go. Usually they service it in a paper like this. You take it with the paper. You open it like this. Yeah. And before it gets cold, put the pickles, tomatoes, and you think that it's over, but it's not. Then we add the sausages. Das ist Ayvalık Toast. And you think that it's over, but not yet. You put some mayo. This is discussable, like whether we should put ketchup and mayo, but as I said, this is not the traditional. This has become the tradition, but in the ancient recipe is a little different. But as you can see, this is my sandwich.
You threw my sandwich away. My sandwich! My sandwich!
Nice. And that's it, guys. Hope you choose me. Good luck to my competitors and love you guys. Here's my sandwich. Are we ready?
Okay, super excited. Okay, this is my first time in the Global Channel, so if I make any mistakes, I'm sorry, guys. Now, my sandwich is from my childhood. When we go out to the child's park, we used to buy this big, huge cold sandwiches, which has everything in it, and then we share it with my brother.
So, this is high society Istanbul sandwich recipe.
No, come on. It's like a baguette bread and you put whatever you have in it. You can do it at home or you can buy it from the charcuterie. Ta-da! Looks like a French baguette, but this is the Turkish baguette. So what we do, we cut this and open. Well, I'm not a chef, and as I have these much of chefs in my life, I don't cook at all. First step is done. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a lot of, ne bunun adı? American salad in it.
So you're gonna prepare American salad?
Yes. Well, we call this American salad. It's also called Russian salad. I know this exists everywhere in the world, but maybe the name might change. I have mayo here, and I'm gonna put some garnish, whatever this is called. Did I put so much?
Too much.
Too much? Okay, I can take back. How much? Something like this. So I mix it well. 1 pinch of salt, 1 pinch black pepper.
Let's make it 2.
Yeah, okay. Some pickles, which actually Burak diced for me. By the way, as I'm here, we changed roles. Refika is at the main camera. Burak is here.
Oh,
Refika, show us Burak.
Burak, show me.
Trying to shoot.
Hello.
We have Furkan there and Inan here.
Okay, so
I
you mix them well.
I mixed it well.
If I be of help, I would add a bit of pickle juice as well to that.
Oh, that would be lovely.
And taste before you start. Very good. Okay, super. You're going to put all of that inside?
Yes. I'm going to wet the bread, make it tastier, and make it irresistible with the salad.
While she's doing that, I want to tell you the story of American salad. As you know, the origin of this salad comes from the famous Russian salad. But in Turkey, especially at the end of 70s and the beginning of 80s, because governments feared communism, everything was changing. So the famous Russian salad couldn't be called the Russian salad, so they changed the name into American salad, which explains what's wrong with the world.
Once I put everything in, I'm gonna close and press this so that the upper lid of the bread soaks the salad and all the taste as well.
Okay, and because it has oil in it, it also works as an insulator to the sandwich so that if even the sandwich waits, the bread do not get mushy. Instead it's
Where are the pans?
Hayır canım. Aşağıda, solda, aşağıda. Solda, aşağıda.
This one.
Okay, so meanwhile I'm gonna heat this pan up and cut some halloumi cheese. As what you put in the sandwich is a lot of salamis, sausages, ham, prosciutto, pastrami, whatever you want. But as I'm a vegetarian, I'm gonna skip all the meat parts and make a cheese version of it. So, to replace the meat, I'll use halloumi.
I think you're gonna use all the halloumi,
I
huh?
think so.
Wow. Maybe you might need a bigger pan. The big one. Onun içine yağ koyacak mı?
Koyayım mı?
Tabii.
Small amount of olive oil so that it doesn't stick.
That's small.
It was really small.
Okay. Tamam.
We are ready. You're gonna put a lot, so don't leave a lot of spaces between them. Bravo!
Yay!
Yes. The trick on making halloumi cheese on the pan is you shouldn't turn it until the one side really gets cooked and gets crunchy. Then you have to turn it. If you just like turn it,
You're dubbing me.
if you just turn it this way and the other way, it will melt and it's not gonna be great.
Meanwhile,
You have.
some greens. I have lettuce here.
I like how you put it in.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. Halloumis are cooking, looking really well.
I have to follow the order. I placed them in.
Oh,
There
very
you go.
nice.
Whew. How's it going?
Great. What else are you going to put in?
Of course, I'm going to put some kind of well-flavored cheese.
Aged cheese.
Aged cheese. You can use Parmigiani. It would be very expensive if you put Parmigiani, but some kind of aged cheese would be perfect in the sandwich.
And this is what?
This is aged kashar from the Trakya region, actually. So I have to rush now. I'm going to put all the cheese in. Now I will insert the halloumis.
We have a lot of vegetarian followers. They're going to hate me in this series. They're going to love you in this one.
You know, I used to be a carnivore, and the sandwich you made was my breakfast for more than 5 years every Sunday morning.
Bahar, it looks delicious.
Okay, so here it is. Now, what else? Normally, this is the moment where you put the salami, pastrami, sausages, whatever meat you like, instead of halloumi. Give a bit of cheese to the dog. And it's time to add some more pickles. So you first cut it to half and then make small slices.
You're doing it very good.
Who's my teacher? I add the pickles without any order. My last touch would be chips.
Whoa.
But this is something you have to add just before you eat it. Otherwise it will get saggy and soaky and mushy. So add it at
Super.
the last minute. I think that's it.
Ta-da!
Ta-da-da-dum.
Wow.
This
Bahar
is my
kitapçı.
childhood. Of course,
This is your sandwich.
This is my sandwich. It was not that rich when I was a child. It was not that big when I was a child, but today,
For you guys.
as a big human being, I can eat this, I guess.
Super.
So if you make it, bon appetit.
Do you think that you can compete with
Well, I wish good
Burak?
luck to my competitors, but I think my sandwich is too long and very delicious.
and too beautiful?
And too beautiful. Now it's time for your sandwich.
Yes, it's time for my sandwich. Of course, I'm playing a big card. I'm playing döner card. So it's gonna be a döner. But it's gonna be a Antakya style one. And a little touch of Burak. There will be onion with sumac and parsley, French fries in it, a tomato sauce in it, and of course, the beautiful döner. And it's gonna be a wrap. But first, as Bahar made her American salad, I will also have an insulator in my sandwich, which is gonna be pepper paste. It can be hot, it can be sweet, however you want. If you don't have pepper paste, you can use some salsa, a big spoon of pepper paste, and 3 tablespoons olive oil.
They all say they like your hats and how every time you wear a different hat.
Yes, I know that. And after you said that, whenever we are shooting a video, I'm choosing a different one. So this is a gift from Anadolu. So I hope you liked it because I loved it. This is the first one. Then I'm gonna make the tomato sauce. For that, I have a pack of 200 milliliters tomato puree. I am going to boil it and put some garlic in it. Meanwhile, you know how to make doner. We already made several doners. You can find them in here. But it was in the freezer. I take it out so it can be just slightly softer to slice.
When did you take it out?
5 minutes ago. So I'm finally chopping 2 cloves of garlic.
It's a very traditional Turkish sandwich.
It's lately a traditional Turkish sandwich. It's from Antakya. This is a version of how they do doner wraps. So we took it and changed it a little because I'm not sure if they have onions in it. If they have, yes, it's a traditional one. I add the garlic, a pinch of salt, a pinch of black pepper, and of course a big pinch of sugar to balance the taste with a sip of vinegar. So the sauce is going to simmer for about 2 minutes and then it's ready. While it's happening, I'm gonna slice my pickles.
Why your pickles are different?
Because you finished them all. So we opened a new jar. Because we're making a long 1 meter sandwich. Pickles are ready. Now I can slice the doner as thin as I can. Now it's time to cook them. Of course, start with butter in a large pan. First, I'm going to melt the butter. Okay, doner is cooked, so it's time to make the sandwich. You can use this lavash or you can use this tortilla breads. Which one would you like? You can use both of them. But I think I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna take the bread and put it like that. So all the juice and fat from doner can come onto my bread. I'm gonna fold this part so this can be extra strong for the everything. Then I'm putting my pepper paste sauce. Rub it like that. I put too much pepper paste in it, so I stick them together to get the excess oil and pepper paste. So it's gonna be 2 sandwiches. Not one long, but 2 small sandwiches. I'm putting my doner. If it's cold, you can heat it up again. First, some doner. Okay, maybe one more. And then some bread sauce on it. If you want, you can put some in here. Then some onion with sumac and parsley.
How did you prepare that? Give the recipe.
I didn't
of that.
prepare that. Furkan prepared for me, but you already know that we've done this 1,000 times. It's onion, sumac, a little olive oil, and parsley. But first, rub the onion with salt, and then pickles. And last, if you want, some French fries. I don't know. It's optional. They put in it, but I don't really love it. So if you want to get full, put potatoes and maybe some more sauce. And if you can, wrap it. Yes. Ready.
Beautiful.
Please tell us which ones you liked. Did you like Burak's sandwich, Refika's sandwich, or my sandwich? Let us know and write below, please.
Mine dried a bit, guys.
They all dried a bit.
Okay. Burak,
Yes.
we are gonna eat yours for the whole week.
Why not?
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
It's because of tomato. It's juicy.
Second, try mine, please. There you go.
Thank you.
And this one's for me. Of course, I'm going to try mine as well.
Very nice.
Some onions would be perfect as well.
Yes.
Somewhere
This
down.
is as much as like. It's also beautiful as a lunch. Yes.
We might have realized I have been on a diet for a while, so this is heaven and hell for me.
I named my sandwich Dirty Harry.
Dirty
Spring sandwich.
I ate too much.
So I think it's not possible for us to choose a winner, no? They're all beautiful. But you can decide which one you'd prefer. Mine, Dirty Spring Sandwich.
It's Hatay Döner and it's Ayvalık Toast.
Hope you enjoy the video. If you like this kind of series, please tell us. We are here for you guys. So
If you like my clumsy cooking.
she reads every comment that you write at least twice or 3 times. So
We love you.
take care.